Even though you eat healthy, exercise, and take your supplements, the strength that once powered you seems to be fading away, and you can't quite understand why. But something serious is happening inside your body, and it's far more dangerous than just getting older. There's a silent, invisible condition that steals your strength without asking for permission. Its name is sarcopenia, and it's the real thief of vitality after 60. While you sleep, it works quietly, shrinking your muscles, draining your energy, and turning simple tasks like standing up from a chair, carrying groceries, or keeping your balance into real challenges. But don't panic. There's good news for you. This isn't inevitable. Yes, you can stop muscle loss and even reverse the damage. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Recent studies reveal that the choices you make right at breakfast determine whether your body keeps losing strength or whether it turns back on the powerful engine of muscle rebuilding. And today I, Dr. Benjamin, Senior Health Specialist, will reveal 5 powerful foods that should be on your breakfast table every single morning if you want to regain the strength, tone, and energy you had in your 40s. The 5th one is so effective, it's been used for centuries in traditional Chinese medicine to promote longevity and vitality. So tell me, where are you watching from? And how old are you? Because what I'm about to show you could completely change how your body ages. If this topic makes sense to you, hit that like button and subscribe, because what comes next isn't just another video. It's the first step to bringing your body back to life again. Have you ever wondered what's really happening to your muscles while you sleep? It's not magic. It's pure science. During the night, your body enters a powerful cycle of breaking down and rebuilding muscle. Throughout the day, every time you walk, move, or even lift something slightly heavy, tiny microscopic tears form in your muscle fibers. And believe it or not, that's exactly what triggers growth. While you sleep, your body switches into full repair mode, sending specialized cells to rebuild those fibers, making them stronger and more resilient than before. That's how your muscles adapt and grow back better each time. But here's the part almost no one knows. This repair process can only happen if you give your body the right fuel the moment you wake up. The very first thing you eat in the morning decides whether your muscles will grow stronger or keep shrinking away. That's why so many people over 60, even those who eat well, walk every day, and take their supplements, still feel weaker with time. They start their day feeding their muscles the wrong kind of fuel. And before I show you the foods that can supercharge your muscle recovery, you need to understand which ones are silently sabotaging all your efforts. Because many of the foods that seem healthy in the morning are actually destroying your muscles little by little. Chapter 2. The 5 Breakfast Enemies Destroying Your Strength. Now that you understand what happens to your muscle you sleep, it's time for the most important part, discovering what's sabotaging your strength first thing in the morning. Many people believe they're eating healthy. In reality, they start the day by blocking their body's natural muscle rebuilding. And the worst part? They do it with foods that seem completely harmless, sometimes even recommended by outdated doctors or misleading ads. So today, I'll show you the 5 worst breakfast foods that are secretly accelerating muscle loss and leaving your body weaker over time. And the first one is probably sitting on your table right now. 1. White bread. White bread may look like an easy, harmless choice, but it's actually a silent saboteur. The moment it hits your stomach, it turns almost instantly into pure sugar, sending your blood glucose skyrocketing. Your body reacts by flooding your system with insulin, and that's where the trouble begins. Too much insulin blocks your muscles from using protein for repair. So even if you eat something rich in protein afterward, your body can't use it to rebuild muscle tissue. And it gets worse. When that blood sugar spike crashes, your body goes into emergency mode and starts burning your own muscle for energy. In other words, every slice of white bread in the morning could be eating away your strength from the inside. That's exactly what happened to Margaret, 62, one of my patients. She thought she was doing everything right. 2 slices of toast with butter every morning. But after replacing white bread with protein and fiber-rich options, she was climbing stairs again with ease and feeling her legs firm up. What seemed like a simple food swap became the start of her full recovery. 2. Coffee on an empty stomach. Almost everyone does this, waking up and reaching straight for a cup of coffee. But drinking coffee on an empty stomach is one of the worst things you can do after 60. When caffeine hits your body without food, it triggers a spike in cortisol, your stress hormone. And cortisol is your muscle's worst enemy. It breaks down muscle tissue to create quick energy. So that cup of coffee you think gives you energy? It's actually causing muscle loss. And even worse, it blocks the production of IGF-1, the hormone responsible for rebuilding muscle. That's exactly what happened to John, 63, who used to drink 5 cups of coffee a day on an empty stomach. Once he started eating a light, protein-rich breakfast before his coffee, his strength returned. He was back to gardening without pain and felt more energetic than he had in years. 3. Processed meats. Bacon, sausage, ham. The breakfast classics that seem like good sources of protein but are actually toxic traps. These processed meats are loaded with nitrates and nitrites, chemicals used for preservation that turn into nitrosamines once inside your body, highly inflammatory compounds that damage muscle fibers. Over time, this leads to soreness, weakness, and even permanent loss of strength. When my patient Sarah, 67, replaced her morning bacon and sausage with clean proteins like eggs and Greek yogurt, she regained her strength in less than a month, carrying groceries again, and even dancing on Sunday afternoons. 4. Oatmeal with skim milk. This combination looks like the perfect healthy breakfast, but it's a hidden mistake. When you remove fat from milk, you also remove your body's ability to absorb key vitamins, A, D, E, and K, all essential for muscle growth and maintenance. On top of that, skim milk throws off important minerals like calcium and magnesium, forcing your body to pull nutrients out of your own muscle tissue to make up the difference. My patient Dora, 69, had eaten this exact breakfast for over a decade and couldn't understand why she kept getting weaker. Once she switched to whole milk and added real protein to her mornings, she could lift her granddaughter again with ease. 5. Refined cereals. Those fortified or whole grain cereals lining the grocery shelves promise energy and heart health, but in reality, they're just empty carbs with incomplete proteins. They don't provide the amino acids your muscles need and even contain anti-nutrients that block protein absorption from other foods you eat later in the day. That's what I discovered with Harold, 71, a retired carpenter who ate cereal with skim milk every morning. After switching to a breakfast rich in protein and healthy fats, he regained grip strength and went back to his passion, building furniture again. These 5 foods may seem harmless, but they're draining your strength every single morning. Now that you know your true enemies, you're ready to meet your allies, the foods that can rebuild your muscles and restore the vitality you thought was gone forever. Chapter 3. The 5 muscle-building foods that bring back your strength. Now that you know what's been sabotaging your body every morning, it's time for the best part, the recovery. The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean weakness, fatigue, or loss of energy. When you feed your muscles with the right nutrients as soon as you wake up, your body responds quickly. It's like reigniting an engine that was running out of power. The 5 foods I'm about to show you have been studied, tested on hundreds of patients, and produced real results. More strength, better balance, and even sharper mental focus. And the best part? They're simple, affordable, and easy to add to your breakfast starting tomorrow morning. 1. Full-fat Greek yogurt. Full-fat Greek yogurt is a true muscle-rebuilding powerhouse. It contains twice the protein of regular yogurt and is packed with leucine, the amino acid that flips the switch for muscle growth. Its natural blend of whey and casein provides both immediate and sustained nutrition, keeping your muscles fueled for hours. To maximize its benefits, always choose plain, full-fat yogurt with no added sugar. The healthy fats help your body absorb key vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all essential for strong, healthy muscle tissue. Add a tablespoon of chopped nuts or almonds for extra protein and good fats. This simple combination helps rebuild muscle fibers right from the first meal of the day. 2. Whole eggs. Eggs are the most complete and bioavailable protein source on the planet. They contain all 9 essential amino acids in ideal proportions, plus a generous dose of vitamin D, which plays a direct role in muscle synthesis. The secret lies in the yolk. It holds half the protein and nearly all the nutrients your body needs to convert food into strength. Unlike what was once believed, eating whole eggs is completely safe and extremely beneficial, especially if you want to stay strong and full of energy. Go for boiled, poached, or scrambled eggs cooked in butter or coconut oil, as these fats boost vitamin absorption. Just 2 eggs a day can make a remarkable difference. 3. Avocado. Avocado is one of nature's most complete superfoods. Rich in healthy fats, potassium and antioxidants, it improves muscle recovery and naturally supports the production of testosterone and growth hormone, 2 critical hormones that decline with age, but are essential for maintaining lean muscle mass. Its monounsaturated fats also act as a bridge, helping your body absorb amino acids and nutrients from protein much more effectively. Adding just half an avocado to your breakfast, alongside eggs or Greek yogurt, can boost amino acid absorption by up to 40%, according to recent studies. And as a bonus, it reduces inflammation and supports joint health. 4. Lean meats. Chicken or turkey breast are excellent sources of pure, high-quality protein. A 4-ounce serving provides around 30 grams of fully usable protein, perfect for rebuilding and strengthening muscle fibers. These lean meats also contain natural creatine, which improves strength and endurance, as well as B vitamins that help your body convert protein into usable muscle energy. Always choose grilled or slow-cooked cuts to preserve nutrients, and pair them with a healthy fat, like avocado or olive oil. This combination enhances satiety, reduces inflammation, and keeps your energy steady throughout the morning. 5. Nuts and seeds. Small but mighty, nuts and seeds provide plant-based protein, omega-3s, magnesium, and zinc, 4 key nutrients that activate more than 300 muscle repair processes in the body. They reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and accelerate the healing of muscle fibers. The best options include almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. Eat about 1 ounce, a small handful, per day, and if possible, soak them overnight to improve nutrient absorption. Mix them into your yogurt, eggs, or fruit. They make your breakfast delicious, balanced, and incredibly effective. With these 5 simple foods, your body can begin to naturally reverse the effects of sarcopenia. You'll notice firmer muscles, more energy, and even better sleep, all within just a few consistent weeks. But here's the key: consistency. Eating right one day won't change much, but making the right choices every morning can completely transform the way you age. Now that you know which foods destroy your muscles and which ones rebuild them, the choice is entirely in your hands. Every morning, you have 2 options. Keep repeating the habits that drain your energy, or fuel your body with the right foods to live with more strength, balance, and vitality. And this isn't theory. I've seen it happen countless times with my patients. People who could barely get out of a chair, who felt tired all the time, and who today are walking again, gardening, playing with their grandkids, even dancing. It all started with small changes, replacing white bread with Greek yogurt and eggs, or swapping that black coffee on an empty stomach for a real muscle-building breakfast. If you apply what you learned here, you'll start to feel the difference within just a few weeks. More stability, more energy, and a body that finally responds to your effort. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these foods are you going to add to your breakfast tomorrow? Leave a comment below. I read every single one, and I love seeing the transformation stories from people who decide to change. And if this video helped you understand what's really happening inside your body, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It shows me you value this information and helps me keep sharing content that can transform the lives of thousands of people just like you. I'm Dr. Benjamin, and my mission is to help you age with strength, confidence, and health. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, age is just a number when your body has the right fuel.